Hey, it's Los. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you've been watching for a while, welcome back. This is where music, skating, surfing, and my projects all collide. So sit back, kick back, and enjoy the ride. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm glad you're here. So today it's gonna be awesome. Kind of gonna be a continuation of last week. I'm gonna dive in a little bit on the vocals and how that's coming along on this song number 9, Keep Pushing. That's what I'm calling it now. So very excited about that. So we're gonna check it out. I also want to talk about the skateboarding. It's going good. So buddy called me out and he's like, hey, haven't seen you in a while, come out to Montclair, let's go skate. So I went out there, skated, had a blast. So let me talk to you about the skating a little bit, and then I'll talk to you about Keep Pushing, song number 9 there. So the skating is pretty cool. Oh, before I get into the skating, check this out. They open Mount Baldy and Big Bear and Mammoth. So the season is here. So hopefully I can get up there and find my way up to the mountain and start snowboarding here pretty soon. So we'll see how that goes. So as far as the skateboarding goes, like I said, I'm having a blast. So I tried something new, which was pretty cool. Or maybe not new, but something I hadn't tried in a long time. And that's trying to catch a little air. So I was able to get, mini airs. So very, very cool. So let me show you a little bit of that. I gotta have you in my life. Right here now, right here now. Baby, I gotta have you, gotta get you right now. Yeah, so that's me skating, me pretty much popping out of the bowl there. So, and I was able to capture it on video and get a picture. So very, very cool. I love videotaping myself when I skate, because then I can kind of look back and go, oh, maybe I can adjust this, or tweak that, or I see what I'm doing there. Maybe next time I should try doing this a little bit more. Like there's a drop in that's pretty steep. As you can see, it doesn't look natural. It looks like I'm kind of falling. So I want to get better at that drop in. So I just want to do it a little bit more and get more comfortable with dropping into bigger things like that. So that's what's going on with the skating, having a blast doing that. So let me dive into Keep Pushing here. So what I want to do is show you what I've done so far. As I mentioned before, I had recorded all these vocal tracks. So as you can see here, everything is cut now. So let me zoom in a little bit. So basically I started with this main track here, and I've labeled everything now pretty much so that I can follow along and make it easy for myself. But you see all these dead spaces, these empty spaces. I had to cut the first track, and then not all the tracks have those empty spaces. But the reason I do that is, since I do record at home, when there's dead space in the vocals, sometimes it's me maybe taking a breath in, and I don't want that in the recording. Or sometimes it's just dead space, dead air. And if I can get rid of that, because there might have been a train honking in the background, or a car driving by, or I don't know, any small noise that may leak through. So that's why I delete all of these sections. But now that the sections are deleted, what I can do is, since these are all different takes, let's say I don't like the way this sounds, I can just copy this section here and then just move it up and paste it here. And now it's that, right? So now I can start to construct my vocals very cleanly, very easily, depending on, you know, as I go through it, and if there's things I want to change. If there's things I want to keep, I'll just keep them the same. And then I'll just construct my vocals that way. So that did take some time. I want to say it took a total of about, to clean everything up like that, I want to say a good 3 to 4 hours of time just listening to it. And then I got faster as I went through. And then at the end here, I do some ad-libbing with my lyrics, so not everything is uniform. So that took a little bit of effort to clean as well. So everything here now sounds good to me. I do want to build some master tracks though. That way I have, you know, or maybe not master tracks, but main tracks. I want to build some main tracks so that they sound, you know, pretty close to what they would sound like live. And I'm probably going to have a total of at least 6 vocal tracks for sure, playing in and out in the background. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm very excited of where it's at now. When I listen to it, there's tracks that I don't love, but there's tracks that I really, really like. So we'll see how that goes. But that's how I layer my vocals, and that's where I'm at. So, and I'm taking my time. I don't mind, you know, making this somewhat studio versus live vocals. Like, I don't mind cutting and pasting and, you know, making it the best that I can make it, especially since I do everything myself. So I'm hoping this is helping you out. I'm hoping this inspires you in your skating journey, your music journey. And thanks for following along. And I'll see you in the next one.